What's good, everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man. Welcome back to my Skyrim PlayStation Mods Showcase. Today, we are covering 4 freshly ported weapon mods via Tequila Sunset. They are Whisper of the Tempest Katana, Rose Sword, Azure Edge, and Soulpiercer and Doomfang, a pair of daggers. So, to start, these are all weapons you have to craft. Well, the last 3 mods are weapons you have to craft. You need Ebony Smithing in order to get Azure Edge, Rose Sword, and Soulpiercer. And Whisper of the Tempest is actually a static item added to the world near Kolskeg Mine, which is why we're in Markarth right now. So I can just show off these weapons all at once. Azure Edge needs leather strips, every ingot, 2 empty black soul gems, not filled black soul gems, empty black soul gems, 2 amethysts. The Rose Sword needs 2 ebony ingot, 1 gold ingot, 2 rubies, and leather strips. And Soulpiercer needs a silver ingot, ebony ingot, and leather strips. Yeah. Doomfang needs a Dagger heart, ebony ingot, and 3 leather strips. And this is without these weapons getting boosted by enchantments or any of my equipment that boosts my one-handed damage. And they also have effects too. I have no idea what that says. I'm gonna have to that text is super tiny. I have no idea what the heck it has to say. Alright, sword, small immersion description. Forged in the depths of the Rennie ruins, the Azure Edge is a masterpiece of ebonite and arcane craftsmanship. Like black blade, infused with the starlight essence, shimmers with an ethereal blue glow when drawn. Weapon hums faintly with residual magic as if whispering forgotten incantations to its wielder. Oh, okay. Legends speak about battle mages with the sword during the earliest, the Second Era, carving his name in the history of each stroke. Runes engraved on its gauntlet. That's right. Fences with blade. Okay. Strengthen the user's resolve for cutting through enemy defenses like a blade through parchment. When swung for purpose, Azure Edge channels raw arcane force, its edge enchanted by bound frost spells, causing it to leave behind a chilling wake in the air. Though few know the origin of the enchantment, many believe it was bound by a conjurer who sought to wield the power of winter itself. Okay. Alright, so it does ice damage, I think. Then there's the Rose Sword. Oh, that is just a rose sword. Yeah, these are called Rose Sword and Azure Edge 2, by the way. So there's lore about this. Forged in secrecy by an unknown enchanter, this ebony blade is more than just a weapon, it's a symbol of beauty entwined with death. The crimson rose, bound to its hilt, never wilters, as if nourished by the blood of fallen foes. Legends whisper that those who wield it find themselves trapped between love and destruction. But the blade shoots its master and never lets go. Well, okay, so you sound a bit more dangerous than Sanguine Rose. Soulpiercer and Doomfang. Weird that you need ebony and daedric smithing in order to make Soulpiercer and Doomfang. Because they're both daggers that have nothing to do with one another. We're going to hit the Skyrim mine, and we're going to do some fighting along the way. In case you people are curious, my graphical setup is Mato's landscapes for the landscape overhaul. I'm using blended roads for other mods, as well as rocky mossy roads for the road textures. I'm using improved bridges of Skyrim for my improved bridge textures. I'm using improved vanilla water for my improved water textures. I'm using fabled forests for my forest textures. For my new trees, I'm using cathedral weathers and lighting for my new weather and lighting setup. And finally, I'm using cathedral grass for my grass setup. I get plenty of comments about what graphical mods I'm always using because people are curious, and I admittedly have so many videos in this Let's Play channel that I can't expect people to actually keep up with what I'm doing, especially since I will change the mods I use very frequently. So it's understandable. I have nothing against the people who are asking. Alright, let's check out this sword. This sword, specifically. Okay. Edge. Oh, the rose sword doesn't have enchantment, but the Azure edge does. Oh. Oh. Soul capture on it. Okay. Alright. M has insufficient charge. Well, since we're here, Doomfang, Soulpiercer. I know what. I might as well put these on. So I'm also have more rating than that. Okay. Soulpiercer and let's see. This mod adds unique paired daggers with their own enchantments. There are special features that when used together, they unlock new abilities. The mod provides an option. Okay. Soulpiercer is an ebony silver dagger that deals frost damage when used as a pair. It also absorbs stamina. And Doomfang is a Daedric dagger that deals fire damage. And when deals fire damage. And when paired with the silver dagger, it'll also absorb health. So now we need to go find the Katana. Now we need to go find Katana because the Whisper of the Tempest Katana is located under the stone bridge between Old Skyrim Mine and Blind. If this is the stone bridge. Oh, some blades armor. So yeah, there's gonna be some blades armor too. Pine Cliff Caves up here. Sorry. Hi. That's it. Stop. That's it. No, they're great. But no, at this rate, it's like, so uh, think. All right. This is turning to a regular length episode. I need to get rid of that Dove King. I really don't like how the main. Yeah. Thought that was that stone bridge. This is a third stone bridge. I'm going to check. There's Blind Cliff Cave. So this is supposed to be the bridge I actually need to check. Which means I need to somehow find the blaze arm. Oh, okay. There's a blade arm. Oh. Oh, okay. So I need to take out. Alright, so I need to like turn off the improved bridges mod. Hopefully this will actually work. Eek. Nah. Nah. I hate that. No, I mean grotesque sizes. I hate that. I hate that. I think it's a little disappointing that people would rather say Okie dokie. So yeah, one thing you have to keep in mind here is that if you use a bridge altering mod, then this sword mod will not be compatible with it because you're supposed to be taking this. The katana will be completely hidden underneath it. Alright, Whispers of the Tempest. Okay. Adds a new, unique ebony silver katana. The game available in one hand and two-hand versions. You can basically you can craft this into a two-handed version if you want by using by unlocking the ebony smithing perk. It has a unique enchantment that deals 25% more damage to targets with 50% or less of their HP remaining. And it has increased reach and attack speed. And one last bit of version description for it. This legendary blade, known as Whisper of the Tempest, is said to have been crafted by Master Blacksmith, blessed by the gods of the wind. It carries the whispers of the storm. Its edge slicing through the air with a supernatural speed. Warriors who wield it claim to feel unseen gusts guiding their hand, striking with inhuman precision. Alright, and that is going to be it. This video is longer than... is not... It's really long for what it's supposed to be about, but I just didn't think it was worth doing my usual editing and splicing for the sake of what ultimately just amounts to 4 weapons you can craft. These are 4 weapons you can craft. 4 weapons you can craft, and another weapon you have to find in the wild. Remember, do not use any bridge overhaul mods, or it will be impossible for you to loot the Whisper of the Tempest katana. This has been Very Mellow Man, signing off. Have a good day. Enjoy these weapon mods at your pleasure.